This is Fighter Fight Gaming. I'm Draxus, and welcome back to Tacoma. So we've just gotten out of the personnel sector. We need to go to... So that was the observation ward. We need to go to biomedical. Okay. Point line. Where is the ball? There's the ball. I saw this achievement and I really want to get it. Okay. So once it leaves my body, it floats with the rest of the reference frame. Oh no, it doesn't. It floats with me. Let's try like this. Close. Aim it a bit lower. How about like this? Yay! I don't think I got a 3-pointer though. Biomedical, that's personnel. Biogenic, right, biomedical is here. They're really advertising the shit out of insurance belts. Let's go perspectives. Data access here. Biomedical. Radom Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. That could be horrible. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. Let's go to medical. All right. Cared for that.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
This is 2 days ago, huh?
All right.
Okay,
Good speed.
Now. Okay, you.
Once more.
Message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted by the Zenith AI's use, or for the Zenith AI's use, not... Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so... Navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed, yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of manual drone navigation control software, and it's basically talking about manually controlling something. 2 of 6 cryopods occupied. So this is when they had 50 hours of oxygen left. No, it's okay, don't worry about it. But I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin. No matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, and I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side.
More into the breach?
It's up here.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
follow these ones.
Good speed.
Gonna follow the couple first.
Once more into the breach? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Not a good time, ladies. Okay, so that's blue and green. Alright. Let's follow blue.
Alright, good speed.
What you got?
Oh.
Everyone left awake on Tacoma Station. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station following the LJ Bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo. That counter should give you a pretty good... Keep an eye on it. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, something into the pods, attaching the same standard instructions sent to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep. In the case of a medical emergency when surgical or other required facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan you to determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Dosage of diuretics and laxatives. Given time for your body to react to them before. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training and blah, blah, blah.
Well then, did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in.
So you showed up here?
I believe.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
Dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but something accident on the station, and if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. And Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together, but don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. I just later stopped the page. Station message from Florida. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply, no onboard controls at all. That's not enough radiation shield. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. No, I really need to get back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Well, Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors. Occasional accidents do happen. In the case that a contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Something loyalty, and any additional Venturas accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue. Contact term. Stay safe up there. It's a good job to keep at it. Dear crew, from Evie and James. I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I not why I wish I weren't signing these words. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon, Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. And couldn't be in better hands. Okay.
I will tell her that you are here. I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams. After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down. Don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
That's the two of them. Med basic, med surgery, security rating, med 2, okay. Okay, that's just stuff. Contractor has Maddie. Thanks for updating your crew. Bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder. Graduation. Hold on, just checking this. Renewal options. Contractor has Maddie. We would like to remind you that while you're posting on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085, upon the Foundation of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturas would be significantly improved. If you were to accept personal responsibility? Sounds like they're trying to smear her or shove responsibility off of themselves. So graduation 2080. Imaging. Non-crew member profile detected. Oh. 2080. Okay. Natalie, heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis, cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for a patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Physician should consider alternative methods of treatment for this patient. Jesus. Yee, that's bad. Alright, what about you? Substance resistance 4, menstrual suppression, blood type tailoring, genetic filtering. It looks like she's been genetically modified. Yeah, she's been genetically modified. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms of molecular injury, death. Okay. What about you? He's good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He's... So there... It sounds like most of them are genetically modified, but... I don't think she is. Natalie... Yeah, she has no genetic filter. She's not been genetically modified. She's... Okay. That's interesting. Looks like... I think that's it for in here. Open drawer, any... Ooh, key. Key to what, though? Oh, I think I remember. Medical storage. Okay. Medicine bottle. Oxycodone. Good stuff. Okay, whatever. What's this? Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Ventura Corporation has reached a settlement with the family Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Ventura's Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Ventura had admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. Then why did you settle? However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OSEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hazmati, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Ventura's medical AI, Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OSEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Ventura's AI offerings declined sharply and has recovered since. Dr. Hazmati was transferred off the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both Ventura's Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for the story. So basically, their AI fucked up, and they're trying to get her to take the blame for it. Bromidine and aqueous suspension. Dormidine, rather. What's this? I know where you go. Here you go. Better. Is it missing anything else? Nah, it doesn't look like it. We are missing a gurney, it looks like. Medical storage, personal quarters. Womp. Three months ago. What you got? Image Life. My Last Night on Terra. Terra Firma for a while. Love you, Charlotte. Love you, Charlene. JJ Pratt. Thought I'd see you up on the site, in the feed. Okay, this is. I think this is the person that died. Yeah. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can't advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. That's just Natalie. No, on another facility. Like, if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, found a Paradise Medical AI about 3 years ago. Yeah, she's looking for info on it. Hey, good day, Odyssey to the Stars. Thank you again. Okay. Yeah, this is his stuff. How's the muscle? Take my first trip ever up the space elevator to Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour, the zero-G. It's going to be incredible, all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City. The lively jumble of improvised bungalows, grey market vendors, and of course those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from Terra Firma. Here we go. Kata Toast at KFS Kopi House. Well, Toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name. The real star of the show is a pair of perfectly runny, half-boiled eggs, just with an egg foodie. It's okay. That looks very hard to maintain. Gum, lid, ooh, chocolates, nail polish. What is this? Ah, nasal congestion. A fellow allergy sufferer. Dear Sarah, we are thinking of you during this Ramadan, and hope you are celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during your posting. We love you, Mom and Dad. Just another head. Oh, what's this? Mindful Life, an autobiography. Yeah, in charge of all operations for Kiribati City-State. Fan has lived for a long and storied span. Here she shares some of her techniques for gracefully navigating sentience and the demands of living a satisfying and socially meaningful life. Fan has been in operation for 62 continuous years, 34 of them in Kiribati City-State. Fan invented the celebrated sea-forming techniques that bear her name, placing her at the visionary forefront of the state-of-the-art. She's also known for her strong belief in meditation, which many experts thought meaningless or impossible for AI. Fan has been anointed Dome Controller of Kiribati, and she is elected to exclude this title from her name. Interesting. So she's into AI stuff. Okay. Botany. 50%.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right,
Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along.
See, subject I'm in botany already. Get all hands meeting right now. This is a message with Sarah. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that and you're all really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? But Bert said she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot from the inside, but it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Well, what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes. With some modifications, the bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, then we can't call for pickup. Getting out down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight, good idea.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
No, I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I've got lined up. To the workshops!
Oh, okay.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew.
Clive,
Yeah, that was the whole point.
wanna talk?
Hold on, I need
Sure,
to ask
Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like...
Have to get this thing flying.
We can...
Good on.
End of the bargain.
I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together, like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Follow them all the way out to the south.
Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with you all later then.
Alright. Back to beginning, and let's follow the last pair.
I'll head downstairs and get started on something.
I like him. He's, like, using
Hey,
whatever
Andrew.
knowledge he can to do shit.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie! Hey,
Okay.
Oh! God damn.
something.
Okay?
Evie something.
Okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie! Hey,
Botanist
Bringing
office.
life in orbit to millions of new customers, opening up heretofore unknown opportunities.
Chicken? Fish? What is this? Protein medium. They have dual beef things. That's... I assume that's artificially grown meat. That's kind of cool. Here's his office. Venturous belt. Security rating, pre-tech, agricultural logistics, biome maintenance. Okay. Citizenship DEC, whatever that is. Congratulations, Ventura's Belt property owner. Dear contractor in good standing Dagia, this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Royalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Ventura's Belt employee investment plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow number 0182 in the Ventura's Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Congratulations on the wise investment and welcome to Ventura's family. To the Ventura's family. Cool. To all station crew, beautiful orchids. Hi everyone, my orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Oh, that's kind of cool. 0281, we'll need to remember that. I think I'm just going to try and close all the shutters I can find. 281. I kind of want to find the orchids now. Protein growth. 0281.
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm not.
Evie!
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy. I know. Okay, I know what I said. but what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Barton Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
So I know what he's doing. He's being smart.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
So he caused an algae bloom, which, I mean, it would increase the toxicity of the medium the algae were in, just because they're pumping out so much more waste. But for a brief time, it spiked their oxygen production, so that bought them some time. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. And I see you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the current crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that, and I am not... don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know it's really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, that's with Evie. So I guess we just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours. Let's just increase our oxygen supply in the short term. Worst comes to worst. This is from Natalie. There's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. So who am I missing here? Oh, her.
Remote facility losing ground.
Well, looks like this will work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
Okay, let's find doctor person. Oh, she's having issues.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Could get everyone to medical.
Okay.
I want to make...
So that is interesting. So that's where Evie and folk were. That's his personal quarters, green guy. Yeah, I think we've been through everything here.
Okay.
Data process complete. Sweet. Medical. Hello. Correct Courier. Proceed immediately to the engineering model. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and retain and return the AI's physical processing medium. Letter requirement is the highest priority. Engineering module. I'd like to see where the cryogenics is. Access denied, of course. Down we go. I would like a bungalow. I think that would be cool. An orbital bungalow, I mean. Allies? Oh shit, here's where the... Oh god, that... Oh, they had to wheel someone out of here. That's not good. Someone collapsed here. Got a message. Almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously, though. Don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. I like him. Oh, jeez. That's disrupted. Operation Moonshot status board. 18 hours ago. Evie and Crow, Cleb and Crow, Andrews and Crow, Nat's manual control software. Manual control software ready, installing into drone. Bert, drone life support and manual control hardware ready, powering up drone. Sarah, standing by as medical support for Crow procedures. Doing AI stuff. Margaret Cartwood probably sleeping. Oh, that's the cat. Apparently, there's a cat in every recording. I haven't found her in everyone's.
I'll catch up with you. Okay. I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie.
To Ventura's Physician Oversight Council regarding a right to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I am fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, it's more humane for Miss Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision, made of sound mind, and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Okay, so she's decided not to tell Natalie if worse comes to worse. Hi, Sarah. You said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. Sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I was unsure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick the station admin on me, etc. But I really appreciate your caring, even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to Crown now. See you there. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. What you got here? Message from Natalie. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered. Sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's work on the drone? Sorry, Doc. Really focus on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's the last time you slept? That's beside the point.
Information from Natalie about her
sounds like
scans.
Sounds like several CST mages.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturas Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. Fire suppression device. South door of the drone bay.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew! Ow! My hip just hurts.
Bert? Bert! 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 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
Oh. Did it work?
What will you do now? What will you do now?
Hold on. We have severe file degradation here.
Isn't it obvious? There's no way this thing is going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Ronan. Iiiiiin are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Owen?
I have told you all that I can.
Okay.
But I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here?
Okay, I just gotta say, I like Odin right now. He's like, I literally cannot tell you this, but I found a workaround.
Odin.
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
080.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. So yeah, this drone is fucked. It doesn't look too fucked. Probably what blew was the fuel line. Or the oxygen line. Either one blew. Right. Personal quarters. Where am I? Well, let's go all the way back to the beginning so that we can see what those two are doing.
You coming, Sarah? You coming, Sarah? You coming, Sarah?
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information.
Okay. You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
Nah, I'm good. Nah.
Complete a revision 3.7.18 of the manual drone navigation control software based upon your specifications and 92.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing systems with no further complications. That'll have to do. You got it ready to slot? Yes, I have loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle, and thanks, mate. We'll come grab it and be on my way. To all crew, good night. To die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to sleep, perchance to dream. I am off to sleep for now, and will wish for pleasant dreams, dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, Nat, Bert, and Sarah. I wish there was more I could do, but for now, good luck. With Roberta Williams, but it's so irresponsible. My parents loved me. They were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal and you have to stop making fun of me. When's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that?
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This will only take a minute.
Hooking it up there.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
shit. Network, technician interface. Venturos Lithius, not requested. Required, accepted, everything not known. Have your software update too. You got hacked by Nat the Brat 28. Fly me to the moon. Okay. Alright. That was... I wrote this down. 0809. Alright, that's opened. I'm gonna go ahead and... I want to check the other spots. So we got the personal quarters. So Roberta's quarters. Okay. I like that the quarters aren't all centralized. They're each by, you know, their sort of... their area specialty. Oh, picture. Holy crap, I was digging around in Venturis' servers for some stuff, Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec-level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. Board member, anonymized account 987, you assured us the Venturis belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was failed and we're down 18 points. 18 in a month. Council member Chun had everything under... Fuck you, that's... Excuse me. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Venturis belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OSEP election, I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Prepared for you by Indra, the advisory AI for all Southeast Asia. Roberta, Indra, I have found a number of options for you. I have decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. The Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, NAFA, is Singapore's oldest and most renowned arts academy, operating for more than 150 years. Generates some of Singapore's most renowned artists. Financial system more difficult. Prestigious option. Venturis Vocational and Retraining Academy of Singapore. The options at Vivras are many. Degree tracks are offered in everything from culinary arts to micro-G plumbing. Vivras' art program rated a solid 80 in an independent study. As a Venturis loyalty holder in good standing with Vivras, is likely the most practical Singapore Community College. Okay. This is 3 months ago.
All right.
Is she holding a drink or giving a thumbs up? I can't tell. Kuroshenko. Okay, so they were both rooming together. Oh, shit, she actually painted that. Oh, that's cool. Close. Close. .360 beautiful views to distinguish 28.9's offshore garden and city habitations. Oh. Okay, so we've been there. We haven't been in the workshop. Nice or pretty micro guard. Oh, that's a first aid box. What do we got? Just married. Oh shit, they got married. Oh, that's kind of cool. Freedom Republic? Okay. It's kind of cool that there's a place called the Freedom Republic. Roberta Ruth Williams. Security rating at emo. UG Mech Cert. Okay. Mech Logistics. Venturis Operational Logistics. Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in Venturis Education and Retraining Assistance Program. Many contractors who received their initial certification via Venturis Unaffiliated Correspondence Certification Program show great interest in education and retraining assistance. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending education facilities outside Venturis' educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Venturis' official degree programs for your education and retraining needs. Oh, that's a nice drawing. At least I know what she looks like now. Well, I guess I sort of knew from the IDs. Panel. Put back. Hat. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. Whoa, power cell access. Let's check this out real quick. Ah. This is their chill spot, it looks like. Yeah, this is where they like to chill out. Okay. Is that an elevator? Whoa. That was all that. Anyways, I think we'll end here. Hope you all enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.